Hi, welcome back to another video on Ellen Hodges Yoga. This video is going to be a kind of hello morning, quick morning flow to wake up the body, get us moving, tapping into our mind, our body and our breath. So before we begin, just going to say please follow me on Instagram. It's also at Ellen Hodges Yoga. And I'll leave a link to a playlist in the description that I've made on my Spotify for 15, 20 or 30-minute practices so you can practice along to some music. So let's begin. So we're going to start in child's pose now. So you can have your knees together or wide apart, hip distance apart or as far as your mat. Stretching your hands out in front of you on the mat and bringing your forehead to the floor. And maybe just take some deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just starting off the day with some really deep, clearing breaths. And feel your hands grounded on the mat. Spread through each one of your fingers and press your fingertips into the mat. Grounding back through your hips. Feeling your knees on the floor, your legs on the floor. Just tapping into all these points that are in contact with the earth. And then just trying to keep hold of this breath throughout the practice. Tapping into the inhale and the exhale. Keeping your focus on this moment. And we're going to just draw our hands to the right side of the mat and take your left hand over your right. So you're stretching through the left hand side of your body, down the side body, down the left arm. So your hands are stretched over to the right side of the mat and you're pushing back through your hips still to just elongate that side even more and feel that stretch. Then inhale, just bring it over to the other side. So the right hand on top of the left, forehead towards the floor. Reach those fingers forward and stretch through that right side, just opening up the body now first thing in the morning. Just starting your morning with some stillness and calmness. Then we're coming up onto our hands and knees, just onto all fours, doing a few cat-cows, just to wake it up that spine in the morning. So breathing in, cow, exhale, round your back into cat, and just really feel that rounding through your back, feel that movement through your spine, pressing down through each finger, pressing down through your toes, the tops of your feet, your palms. And moving in tune with your breath, you can take maybe more organic kind of body squiggles. I like to do this in the morning, just first bits of movement, just moving anywhere that feels right, anywhere that feels good, taking it back to a child's pose again, coming forward, or just staying with your cat and cow. So good. One more inhale. Exhale, round, 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 round. And we're just going to come back, sitting on our heels, so our toes are tucked under us, stretching through the toes. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Then just bend your right arm, taking it to the middle of your back. And then you can take that left arm and draw the right elbow kind of in. You're feeling that expansion through your shoulders now, really waking up the chest. Or you can take that left arm round and hook your fingers behind you. Breathing into the chest, the stretch through your right arm. Closing your eyes, just tapping into sensation. Then deep breath in, unfold that. And take that right arm down the centre of your back, You can hook onto the left elbow, the left arm, sorry, or you can hook your fingers behind you. So the left elbow is pointing up, the right elbow is pointing down. We're stretching into the sides of our arms, we're stretching into our chest here. If this kind of broken toe position is getting too much, you can just come and sit on your bum, on your heels that way, or keep your toes tucked under. Just a couple more breaths. Breathe into the chest. One more. Exhale. Then we're just going to come forward and up to a downward facing dog. So this is probably your first down dog of the day, so it's okay to feel quite stiff, quite tight, especially in the hamstrings, the back of the legs. Keep a nice bend in your legs, lengthen through the spine, pressing down through every single finger, palms of your hands, your feet, but your heels don't have to be touching the ground. Swaying through your hips. Then inhale, just come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, drop both feet towards the left. So your heels are moving towards the left side of the mat. You're kind of walking on a tightrope. Just feeling the stretch through your right side. Inhale onto tiptoes. Exhale, both heels drop towards the right. Breathing that stretch through the left side now. Planting through your palms. Inhale onto tiptoes and back to center. So inhale, we're just going to bring our right leg up towards the sky and opening up that hip, bending that right leg. Just looking under your right shoulder, breathing in. Exhale, bring the leg forward and then just take it to the outside of your right hand. And then just drop that left leg down. So this is a pose I have to do every morning. It just feels so good for me getting into the hips in this way early in the morning. So you can stay here, just really taking that right foot out towards the right edge of your mat. You can stay up on your hands, coming down onto your elbows. Sometimes I like to just twist around, taking that right hand to the right knee. You can catch hold of the back foot, but this can be quite intense in the morning. So just staying where it feels comfortable for you. Twisting over the right shoulder, or facing down towards the floor. Just getting into that right hip. You can sway side to side. One more breath. Inhale, just coming up onto your hands. And just taking it back to a downward facing dog again. And we're just going to do the same on the left. So inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend your knee open into your hip, looking under that left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, bring it forward. Take the left foot to the outside of your left palm. Place your right knee back on the floor and you're in this lizard lunge again. Coming into your desired position. Just feeling a sensation in your left hip. That's all we're aiming to do here. Just getting into our body. Opening up through our probably quite tight hips. One more breath. Inhale, just coming onto your hands. Exhale, taking it back to a downward facing dog. Now we're just going to walk forward to the front of our mat. Stretching through the backs of our legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees forward, fold. Just hang out here for a moment, swaying from side to side. Feel your feet planted into the earth, each toe planted into the earth, grounded down. Relaxing through your neck, through your head, there's no tension there, it's completely dropped towards the floor. Drop the tension in your jaw and your forehead. And then we're just going to slowly roll up the spine. Shoulders rolling back, head coming up last. Reaching our arms up towards the sky, just stretching towards the sky. Just bring your hands to heart center. In prayer, take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. And let's go. Take your hands up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through your spine, through your back, through the backs of your legs. Exhale, chaturanga. So back to high plank. You could do knees, chest, chin first thing in the morning, or if you're ready, coming through your full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the sky again, stepping it forward into your high lunge this time. So you're on the toes of your back foot, square shape with that front right leg, and you're reaching your fingertips up towards the sky. Proud chest. Inhale, exhale, just drop into the pose. Fingertips are sparked up, but your shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, just twisting round. So taking that right arm to the back, left arm forward, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, if you want, you can exalt this position. So taking your right arm back towards your left thigh and reaching that left arm over, or you can stay in your twist. Whatever feels most comfortable. Twisting into the body first thing in the morning, creating some fire and energy. Inhale, exhale. And inhale, coming up to center, and exhale, open to a quick warrior two. So grounding through the back edge of your back foot, your left foot. Soft arms. Inhale, exhale, coming down to your extended side angle. So you're bringing your left arm over your ear and your right hand down towards the ground, or like this on your right thigh. Resting on the right thigh or down towards the ground, whatever feels most open for you. You could even take a bind if that feels comfortable, so taking your arms around the right thigh. You really just want an opening through the chest here, an opening through the left side body. That is the aim. Couple more breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So now bring your gaze just in front of your right foot, and we're just stepping forward into our half moon. So bringing that right arm in front of our right foot and left arm reaching towards the sky, kicking through that left leg, that left foot. You can catch hold of your left foot if that feels comfortable. Expansive here, expanding your arm and your foot up and outwards, but strong through that right grounding leg. Inhale, exhale. And then we're just going to bring our arms down towards the floor, framing that front leg and coming into a quick pigeon. So taking that right shin to the top of the mat. Inhale, expand your chest. We're just going to do some pulses here. So exhale down towards the ground. Inhale, pulsing up. Exhale, pulsing down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Amazing. So inhale, coming up. Plant your palms. We're just coming back into that downward facing dog. And you can open your hip again, or if you feel ready and open, you can take it to a wild thing. So stepping that right foot behind you, stretching that right arm into this opening back bend. Just for a breath. Exhale, taking it back to your downward facing dog. And just stop here for a moment. How does your right side feel in comparison to your left? Maybe breathing out through your mouth. Swaying through your hips, staying still, just noticing the energy running up and down the right hand side of your body. Then taking that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, drawing it forward into your high lunge again, but on the left side. So sparking your arms, your fingertips up towards the sky, strong through both legs, dropping your shoulders, proud through the chest. And remembering to breathe. You can have a bend in that back leg as well if that feels more comfortable. It does not have to be completely straight. So inhale, exhale, coming into our twisted lunge here. So taking the left arm back, right arm forward. Taking our gaze towards the back of the mat. And if you want, you can bring that left arm down towards the right thigh. Taking that right arm over, making it into more of a back bended twist. Whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, exhale, feeling so strong through both of these legs now. Inhale, exhale, dropping into your warrior two. Arms are soft, shoulders are soft. The back edge of your back foot is grounding into the earth. Your front foot, all four corners are grounded into the earth. Inhale here, then into your side angle. So either your left forearm on your left thigh, or you can bring the left arm down towards the floor, spiraling your heart towards the sky, or you can take a bind around that left leg, if that feels comfortable. Breathing here. And you want the back edge of your back foot to still be grounded into the floor. All of the toes on each of the foot grounding into the floor. Feeling every single inch of your body. One more breath in. Exhale. Then taking your gaze down towards the left foot and coming into a half moon. So stepping into that left foot, taking your left arm in front, expanding through your right arm, fingers, right toes, right leg. Taking a bind if that feels comfortable. It's early morning, so not pushing yourself too far. Just getting and feeling nice and expansive. You can move positions. If you choose something that doesn't feel right, you do not have to stay there. Make sure every single toe on that flying foot is alive and in action. Inhale, exhale, draw your hands towards the floor, just gently step that back leg down and just coming into a pigeon on your left side. So taking your hands by your left shin, inhale, coming to a little back bend here, reaching that heart towards the sky, and exhale, pulsing down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pulsing down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pulsing down. And inhale, coming up. Planting those hands onto the mat and just stepping it back into a three-legged down dog. And you can stay just in this open hip position, which is amazing. Or if you want, you can come into your wild thing, stepping that left foot behind you, spiraling the heart towards the sky again, opening up in this morning, welcoming the day. One more breath in, exhale, taking it back to your downward facing dog. Maybe just sighing through the mouth. Hopefully you can feel all the tingling energy through both sides of the body now. Hopefully you feel so much more awake and alive, ready to start your day. I'm just going to do some waves. So inhale, coming forward to a high plank. Exhale, taking it back to a downward facing dog. Two more, high plank. Exhale, looking forward, down dog. Get really fluid here. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Just bringing your legs to the floor now. We're going to come into a quick final back bend to just open up our hearts for the new day ahead. So you can come into a supported camel by taking your hands to your back, facing up towards the sky, towards your head, just bending here, toes tucked or flat to the floor. Or you can come into your full camel. You don't want to be crunchy into the lower back, but kind of expanding out and upwards. You can be looking forward, or you can take your gaze up towards the sky, whatever feels best. Maybe closing your eyes here. Just getting into these back bends, getting into our chest is so good. Then inhale, slowly coming up if you're leaning back. If not, just come and sit on your heels. Close your eyes now and take your palms to your thighs, facing up towards the sky. And just feel the energy running through your body. Hopefully you're ready and raring to start your day. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Then we're just going to come to a quick seated twist to finish the practice, coming to a cross-legged position or a comfortable seated position. Take your left hand to your right knee, right arm behind you, twisting round. Just wringing out the spine one final time, getting rid of anything we don't need. Anything we don't need to bring into the day. Then inhale, bring it round to the other side. Twisting round. Close your eyes now if it feels comfortable. Then coming to centre. Hands on your thighs, eyes closed. Taking an inhale together through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just breathing out any final bits of tension, worry, stress that you want to let go before you start your day. That we've moved through this movement practice. Moved the energy through and out of our body. And just notice how you feel from when you started. Do you feel energized? Do you feel tired? Does your mind feel clear? Does your mind feel full? Just acknowledge. How does your breath feel? Does it feel longer, stronger? And just bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Bowing your head to your hands. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thanking yourself for getting up and getting on the mat.